Okay, hello. I believe that I'm recording now. I'm pretty sure I am. Still getting used to Elgato, so yeah. Hi. Remember when I used to do console stuff? However many years ago that was. Yeah. Hello again. I just got a message on my phone. I should probably turn my phone onto silent. Um, that was well timed. I'm leaving that in, by the way. So, hi. Yeah. I had an intro all planned out, but I forgotten it. Oh yeah. Right. So before anyone starts to panic, nothing's happening with Pokemon. Pokemon isn't going anywhere. Pokemon is continuing. This is just. I'm tired. This is just the first of two other Let's Plays that are going to go along with it. Both of which you can see on the screen. I mean, this one is pretty difficult to miss since it's my theme on PlayStation 4. Yeah, I'm doing Kingdom Hearts because we're now in 2018 and this is the year that Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Hopefully. I hope. So, my plan is basically let's play through all of the different Kingdom Hearts games up until the release of Kingdom Hearts 3, and then do a let's play of Kingdom Hearts 3 when that comes out. I don't know what I'm going to be doing about coded or days. I'm tempted just to skip those because Recoded doesn't really add much to the actual story, and I'm not a very big fan of days in terms of gameplay. So yeah, obviously I can emulate them because I could just use the emulator I use for Pokemon, but we'll see. We'll see. As for the other Let's Play that's going along with this, which will be uploaded tomorrow, the first episode of that, that's going to be Final Fantasy XII Zodiac Age, which I bought yesterday. I haven't played any of it yet. I played Final Fantasy XII, obviously, that was one of my first ever Let's Plays, but I don't know what's different with the Zodiac Age, other than I know they've sort of changed the leveling system and everything, but yeah. So, anyway, Kingdom Hearts, yes. Kingdom Hearts 1. I love this game. I love this game so much. This, this entire Let's Play will mostly just be me fanboying. Oh, and there's no webcam. There's not going to be a webcam for when I do console games for the time being, just because I haven't been able to work out a way of doing that without making it lag to shit, other than doing the webcam on the laptop or just doing the entire recording on the laptop, whatever, and which would mean that I'm just looking away from the webcam anyway, so there's no point because I'll just be looking at the TV. Right. I love this game so much, it's so pretty. I love Kingdom Hearts so much. I actually have 2 copies of Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 and 2.5, as in the PS4 version. Like, I don't pre-order games very often. Like, the only game that I've pre-ordered recently, not Kingdom Hearts related, is Metal Gear Solid 5. And even that I pre-ordered like about an hour before it went live on Steam anyway. So yeah, and the only reason I did that was because I was going to buy it that day anyway, and just simply because I wanted the behind the scenes documentary. That was it. In terms of other games that I've pre-ordered, it pretty much just encompasses the Kingdom Hearts series. I've played every single Kingdom Hearts game. Kingdom Hearts 2 is my favourite game of all time. Kingdom Hearts 1 is up there. Very, very high up there with my top 5. I just fucking love this game. I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. I am a massive fan of Final Fantasy, and I fucking love Disney. I love Disney so much. And when I got my PS2, when I was like 10, all those years ago, there was one game that I was interested in. Because it came with, there was, when we're doing this on Proud Mode, by the way, we're doing all of the games on Proud Mode except maybe Chain of Memories. I haven't decided which difficulty I'm doing Chain of Memories on, but all the others we're doing not on Proud Mode. Because I ain't a child. Yeah, I'll just talk while the opening song goes, while I just gush full of nostalgia. But yeah, what I was saying was, when I got my PS2, when I was like 10, or however old I was when I got that, it came with a little disc of demos. And it only had like 2 or 3 playable demos on it. And all the others were trailers. And there was one trailer that I just kept watching over and over again. And that was the trailer for Kingdom Hearts. And I was just like, oh, I want this. This looks like fun. This looks really, really fun. And it's Disney and it's RPG stuff. It's got Cloud in it. And I finally managed to get a copy of it like 3 years later. I kept renting it from my local library, and boy did I suck at it. I was like 8. I couldn't get past Deep Jungle, and then I rented it from the library one last time, and just played through it up until the second. Like, I played it every single day when I wasn't at school and didn't have schoolwork. And I got up to the second visit to Holler Bastion, and I had to return it that day, and I was like, no! I'm so close to the ending! And then that birthday, my birthday that year, my mum got me an actual copy of Kingdom Hearts 1 with the strategy guide and a bunch of other stuff to do with it. And I was like, ah, yay! I have a plushie of a Shadow Heartless on my shelf. It's amazing. That also came with it. And then I beat that. I played it literally non-stop after that. Beat it at the end of that week. And the day I beat it was the day they announced Kingdom Hearts 2. And I was like, oh, yay! I pre-ordered it instantly. I went to game, pre-ordered that, pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 2, pre-ordered it with the strategy guide, everything. The soundtrack, all that good stuff. And got it on release day and played the shit out of it and was confused as fuck because I didn't know what Chain of Memories was because I didn't have a Game Boy. I had a Game Boy Color, I didn't have a Game Boy Advance. And I didn't know what Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was. I saw it in like a magazine when I was younger. And I was like, ooh, Kingdom Hearts game on the GBA. I don't have a GBA and it just looks like a remake of Kingdom Hearts 1, so fuck it, I can just play it properly on the PS2. Little did I know that important story elements for Kingdom Hearts 2 was in that game, and I finally managed to get my hands on Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories when I got my DS. I got Chain of Memories and the strategy guide off of Amazon. And then I found out that America had a I got that like 5 years later. Like, it was in the lead up to the release of The camera's not inverted, that's right. You have to play through the entire tutorial before you can invert the camera. Ah, no. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I got Chain of Memories like about 5 or so years after playing Kingdom Hearts 2. And by that point, Days had come out. I played through that. I think Recoded was just about to come out. Birth by Sleep was already out, and I played through that. And then I found out that America and Japan had a PS2 version of Chain of Memories the entire time. That really pissed me off. I was like, why did we never get that? And that was what sold, well, mostly sold Kingdom Hearts 1.5 to me, was the fact that I could play Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS3 in glorious HD, even though it wasn't 60 frames per second, but this is, and oh my god, it's so goddamn pretty! Yeah, Kingdom Hearts, Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories was what really sold me on Kingdom Hearts 1.5. And that's why I pre-ordered that. I pre-ordered Kingdom Hearts 2.5 so I could play Kingdom Hearts 2 and Birth by Sleep Final Mix. And I pre-ordered this one, the HD 1.5 and 2.5. I pre-ordered this, where the same day I also pre-ordered 2.8. Pre-ordered them off Amazon. And I also, this is how much of a Kingdom Hearts nut I am, I also pre-ordered another copy of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. I pre-ordered the digital version on the PSN, just simply so I could have this. Because I wanted this theme. So, yeah. That's basically my history to Kingdom Hearts. I have a fucking Keyblade! I have a replica of Oblivion. So, yeah, and I have a full Roxas cosplay. I have a replica of Oblivion lent against my wardrobe over there. I would go get it and show you it, but no webcam, so I'm just going to put up an image of me in my Roxas cosplay. Now, it's not very good. I don't have the wig or anything. I have the coat, I have gloves, and I have a Keyblade. And that's it. But I'm going to put up a photo of that. I probably already have at this point. So, yeah. I love this game so much. Right. I should probably actually get started with this. Right, so, in terms of what to keep and what to give up, the best thing to do, keep magic, because magic in this game is win. It just is. On proud mode, keep magic, get rid of attack. That's how I've always done it. Because you don't take the sword and give up magic, because otherwise you don't get scan until like level 60. In fact, I think it's higher than that. I think it's like level 70 or something in Final Mix. It's ridiculous, the level that you get scan. Whereas if you choose magic as your focus, you get at like level 4 or 5. So, and if you pick the shield as your focus, but keep magic, then I think you get scan at like level 20 or so. But yeah, you want to keep the shield just as your middle ground, because that way you get more health and defense, which is very necessary in proud mode, because proud mode's kind of insane. Like, this is really the only Kingdom Hearts game where proud mode is really fucking difficult, outside of like in terms of the actual main game. Like the end game of Kingdom Hearts 2 on proud mode, oh boy, we'll get to that. I don't know if these are going to be 100% completion playthroughs. Kingdom Hearts 2 is definitely going to be a 100% completion playthrough because the end game of the final mix version of that game. Oh, it's so good. Just the Cavern of Remembrance and the data battles. Ah, I'm so happy that I finally get to play those in English. Oh, it's so good. It's such a good game. I fucking love Kingdom Hearts. I don't care if anybody judges me for that. This game is my childhood. This, like, I've done a fucking fan dub of this game, or at least attempted to. We won't ignore the fact that failed miserably. But yes, I love this game so much. I just love this game so much. It's so pretty, especially in HD at 60 frames per second. It's so goddamn pretty. Like I own at least 3 copies of pretty much every Kingdom Hearts game, and I don't care. I don't care. It's just it's just so good. It is just yes, the push mechanic in Kingdom Hearts 1. A system that barely plays a role. And by the way, yes, I am just going to be doing one Kingdom Hearts game after the other on my channel, and I will not get bored of that. If you're going to get bored of that, then you can like pause in between each game and just watch when they're all up, whatever. And it also is going to be Pokemon and Final Fantasy anyway, so yeah. Can you tell I like RPGs? I mean, the shelf of tabletop RPGs doesn't give that away. I genuinely do not remember how this affects you. I'm pretty sure that friendship dictates how Donald and Goofy level up. I think being number 1 ups experience. Friendship, I think, ups Donald and Goofy's experience. And in my prized possession, I think ups your luck. But I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'm just going to go with being number 1. Because if I'm right, I'm pretty sure friendship does affect Donald and Goofy in some way. And fuck Donald and Goofy. This I genuinely don't know. I genuinely do not know how this one works. I think maybe being indecisive affects AP. So I'm going to go with that because that actually sounds right. And Waka to be strong. I don't know. I've always found that confusing in terms of what that does. Your adventure begins in the dead of night. Your road won't be easy, but a rising sun awaits your journey's end. Well, I want to know. I mean, I'm 90% sure that the person talking to Sora during this section is Ventus. Because, no, stuff that happens in Birth by Sleep. I wonder if that's actually going to get revealed in Kingdom Hearts 3. Because the theories as to who it is who's talking are Ventus, Ansem, Xehanort, and Mickey. But I'm of the camp that believes that it's Ventus, just simply because of how the Dive to the Heart works in Birth by Sleep, where Sora talks to Ventus. So, and since Ventus's heart lives inside Sora at this point, it's just, yeah. Swing! 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 Come here. Come here. Swing. I'm dead. Whoop whoop! This is so good! It's so good! I love it so much! Ah! Yes, I can fix the camera. There we go. It is fixed now. Don't worry everyone, I fixed the camera. I also don't know how long each episode is going to be. Like, how long have I been recording for so far? I've been recording for 20 minutes so far. So, yeah. I might... Oh, no, I don't want to overwrite that one. That's my other game. Let's go. Yeah, this is the only Kingdom Hearts game that I've never 100%ed on Proud Mode. So, I'm pretty sure I already said that. So I don't know if this is going to be a 100% run. Because that involves beating Sephiroth and Xemnas. And fuck that, really. I've beaten Sephiroth once in my entire time playing this game, and that was on beginner. And this is also not going to be a level 1 run because, again, fuck that. I don't think I've ever actually done a level 1 Proud Mode run of Kingdom Hearts 1. I have of Kingdom Hearts 2. I don't know if I've ever done it of Kingdom Hearts 1. Just simply because Kingdom Hearts 1, you kinda need the levels. Oh yeah, get on the arm. Get on the arm. Sora, get on the arm. Sora, just get on the arm, whack the head to get TP. If you hit Dark Side in the head, you get a buttload of TP. It's a very nice way of grinding. Yeah, just due to the fact it's really difficult because I don't have I can't like listen to audio cues. Like I know all of the audio cues for most of the bosses, but I can't rely on them right now because of the audio lag. That's just natural issue with recording console games. Boom! There we go. Leveled up already. Got strength up. Yeah, this way takes longer, but and if you are doing a level 1 run, then there's literally no point. But aside from the fact I'm pretty sure it does more damage to him. I generally don't know because of the fact that there's no way of seeing his health bar during this fight. Yeah, after Kingdom Hearts 2 onwards, you can actually do it level 1 and not have any real issues. Just simply due to the fact that after this one, most of the core abilities are just tied to beating bosses. And like the vast majority of levels in Kingdom Hearts 1 and all the games that came after it, really. The only thing that leveling up gives you is more health and attack power and magic. Except Scan, I think. Yeah, Scan's a level up ability because you get the majority of the time the way that I build Sora and Roxas in Kingdom Hearts 2 is magic focused, magic and melee focused. Because in that game, defense isn't as important outside of a few of the bosses, which is mostly in-game shit anyway. As long as you can reaction command, you can do Kingdom Hearts 2 easily. Run, Sora! Run! Run from the black goop! I know! Not the black goop! The black goop! No! I've watched the Destiny Island sequence in this game so fucking much. Like, not even through multiple playthroughs, but this is my Kingdom Hearts 1 is probably the game I've completed the most. Only game that might come close to that is Kingdom Hearts 2. But just the editing of the fan dub. I have watched these cutscenes so fucking much. Kairi. Kairi is best waifu. I don't care about the fact she's 14.
Or was it? I don't know.
Actually, how old is she in this?
What was that place?
Yeah, Sora and Kairi are 14 and Riku is 15 in this game. I think. That sounds right.
What was your hometown like? You know, where you grew up?
I've told you before. I don't remember.
Nothing at all?
Nothing.
You ever want to go back?
This is so weird.
Well,
So much audio lag.
Really?
I mean, you guys won't notice it once it's been recorded, but during recording it's really, really, really off-putting and really weird.
Along with any other worlds out there. I want to see them.
I love this game so much.
so what are we waiting
I
for?
love this game so much.
Aren't you guys
It's so
forgetting about me?
goddamn pretty and just lovely and just...
I guess I'm the only one working on
I love it.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
and you're just as lazy as he is.
So you know this. Okay, we'll finish it together. I'll race you.
Huh?
What? Are you kidding?
Ready? Go!
I'm sorry, I know I'm being quiet, but I'm just enjoying the nostalgia. This game is just so pretty, and I love it. It's so pretty and it's aged so well because cartoony graphics just age better than realistic ones. That is just a fact. That's why Wind Waker HD looks so much better than Twilight Princess HD. This is just true. Like, these sorts of graphics just age so much better. It's just, oh, it's so fucking pretty. It's also why Final Fantasy 9 looks better than Final Fantasy 7 and 8. I know what I need to do. Bye, Kairi. I need to go grind. The best person to grind from on the island in terms of these fuckers. Not Riku. Fuck you, Riku. You fucking dick. You fucking overpowered asshole. The best person to get experience points from is Waka. Especially once you got guard. XP 0. Nope. Fuck that shit. pretty it is, and it's all 60 FPS and just lovely and just it's my childhood. Oh, I love it so much. I was 8 when I first played this game, if not younger. Like I was at most, the eldest that I was when I played this game was 8. And I was 11 when Kingdom Hearts 2 came out. So I was 11 when I played that for the first time. I'm 22 now. I'm very nearly 23. By the time Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out, which will probably be the end of the year, I'm going to be 23 by then. Kingdom Hearts 2 came out when I was 11. I'm so old. Two logs, one cloth, one rope. Okay. Don't want the coconuts yet. I always get confused about whether or not the coconuts are the first or second day. Right. So my plan is get all the shit that we need. This is the wrong building for the rope. I swear there used to be something else in there. Not the save point, unless they've moved it in Tournaments, but I swear there was something else there. But the rope is up here. Oh no, not the rope, this is the cloth that's up here. And the rope is over where Titus is. Sorry, Titus. Titus is the actual official name, but Titus is the one that makes sense, because Final Fantasy X is all water-based. So Titus just makes sense. But, you know.
Hey, Sora! You feel like
Kingdom Hearts said it was Titus. That's the first time we ever heard his name said out loud, because
you're going down.
his name isn't said in Final Fantasy X 2. His name isn't said in Final Fantasy X, so. Come here, you fucker! Yeah, the best one to grind in terms of TP is Waka. Because he's actually really easy, and you get TP for every single time you deflect one of his volleyballs. But Titus gives you the most when you win. But he is the hardest. That isn't out of the 4. That isn't Riku. I mean, he's the only one who's another lead character. He's one of the worst Final Fantasy lead characters, but just gonna lower the game audio a bit because I've just noticed that's really loud when I'm not talking. There we go. That's better. Selfie's pretty useful for grinding, but hello, Waka.
What's happening, man? Show me your stuff.
I actually like Final Fantasy X. I'm one of those people who like it. See, I just got a point. Ow. That didn't even hit me. Damn it. There we go. Damn it! Can't rely on the audio. That's how I normally time it. Aha, fuck you! I don't care if I win or lose, I'm just simply doing this for the experience. It doesn't matter if you die. Damn it. Damn it! 26. Right, okay. Let's use selfie for now. Once we beat selfie, right, we'll beat up selfie for a bit until we get, because you get a shit ton of experience from her. It's much easier to time. He says as he gets hit. Ah, fuck it out. Ah, Selfie, you come from easily the worst of the PS.
Oh, I can't believe I lost.
No. Final Fantasy VIII isn't the worst of the 3D Final Fantasy games. Final Fantasy 13's a thing. Seriously, fuck Final Fantasy 13. Fuck, that game's so hard. Like, I'm an apologist for most of the issues with most of the Final Fantasy games, except for 2, which is just the worst one. Like, people who say that Final Fantasy 13 is the worst Final Fantasy game have never played Final Fantasy 2. Because that game is the worst one. It just is. It's one of the better plot lines, definitely. But in terms of actual gameplay and like the leveling system, God, they fucked it. But yeah, the best is 6. Like 7's good. I do like 7, mostly due to nostalgia, and I am looking forward to the remake whenever the fuck that comes out. But yeah, it's not as good. It's not as good as 6 or 4. Like 6 is just the obvious answer for what the best Final Fantasy game is.
Okay, don't hold back.
Because it's just really good. It has earned that reputation because it is really fucking good. But actually, I genuinely don't know if I prefer 8 or 13. Of the 3D games, those are the worst ones. Not counting 14 and 11. Because 11 I never played. And it's pretty much dead now. And 14 I haven't played enough in order to make an opinion of it. I like 12. I see the issues with 12. I get why it's one of the lesser popular Final Fantasies, but I like it. I mean, Vaughn and Penelope are completely fucking pointless, but I'm intrigued to see what Final Fantasy characters actually show up in Kingdom Hearts 3. Besides Noctis and Lightning. Because I'm pretty sure both of them have already been confirmed. Oh, doesn't Dissidia come out at the end of the month? Is it the end of the month or the end of next month that Dissidia comes out? That game I'm looking forward to. I'm really fucking looking forward to Dissidia. Like, I own like 5 PSP games. I bought my PSP game specifically for Birth by Sleep when that was coming out, and that alone made my PSP purchase worth it. But the other 4 games I own on it also help to make it worth it, which are the 2 Dissidia games, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2 and 3, and Crisis Core. I'm a Final Fantasy fan. I don't care what anyone says. I'm a Final Fantasy fan, and I will buy any Final Fantasy game that comes out. Like, I bought 15 day one. What are my thoughts on 15? It's good. Now, it's good, just on its own, like as it was in the box. The issue I have with 15 is all the shit Square Enix did with it. Like all the kind of crappy business practices and the chopping it up and everything. That's where my issues with 15 lies. It's always Square Enix, not the actual game itself. Because the actual game itself, I really like. I mean, hell, it's nice to play a modern Final Fantasy game where the main protagonist actually feels like the main protagonist. Like, an argument can easily be made for Tidus, Van, and Lightning not actually being the main protagonists of their story. I mean, Tidus and Van just aren't the main characters. The story is told from their perspective, but they're not the main protagonist of the story. And as for Lightning,
Show me your stuff.
Lightning's weird. Lightning I see as being in the similar boat as Terra from Final Fantasy VI. Where if you look at it from like just a simple plotline, like Final Fantasy 13, Lightning is not the main protagonist. The main character in Final Fantasy 13, the original game, is Snow. Because it's all about his and what the fuck's her name? Lightning's sister. I generally don't remember her name. I've blocked it because she irritated me. It's not Hope. Hope's the little blonde kid. I generally don't remember her name. It's on my head. Yeah, that's what the main like through line of Final Fantasy 13, the original, is. And then Final Fantasy 13-2, the main protagonists are Emo Trunks, because time travel. He time travels and he has a sword. And he's a modern day Final Fantasy character. He's Emo Trunks. And whatever the fuck her name is. Lisa? Is it Lisa? It might be Lisa. I don't know. I generally don't remember her name. And I don't care. Yeah, her and Nero. Is his name Nero? It begins with an N. Alright, let's do this shit and see how long we last. I managed to parry. At least. I parried. Damn it. Seriously, that attack takes away half of your health. It's ludicrous. Stop fucking taunting me! Swing your sword like a man, Riku. He's blocking, he's blocking, he's blocking. Bollocks! He tricked me! The bastard tricked me. Heal! I will beat you, Riku. Fuck! Jump!
You still don't got it.
Ah, fuck! I forgot you could fall off. Damn it. Damn you, Riku. Damn you, Riku. Why do you have such a small platform? I mean, I can do the race. The race on the second day is actually really easy when you know what you're doing. The secret is, don't go in a straight line. You don't do what you think you should do.
You still don't got it.
You cheat. That's what you do. In the race against him on the second day, you cheat. But there you go, you don't even get experience from that. Fuck! Yeah, fuck that. Fuck Riku. Yeah, all you get from beating him in the race on the second day is just simply whatever you put as a name for the when he's for the raft just becomes the name of the first gummy ship blueprint you get. Just the basic gummy ship blueprint. And even then, like, the canonical name for that is the High Wind anyway, which is what we named it, so. No. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Because it's named after his Final Fantasy. And every single Final Fantasy game that has an airship has one called the High Wind. Most notable of which being Final Fantasy VII's. Which is where this game's version of Sid also comes from. Because Tetsuya Nomura isn't the only non-3D Final Fantasy character that's been included in Kingdom Hearts 3 Setsu. No, not Setsu, Cypher. Wait. No, yeah, it is Setsu. Yeah, yeah. I always get those two confused. Yeah. Cypher's the dick from Final Fantasy VIII, and Setsu's the gambler from Final Fantasy VI. Hey, if they're gonna include characters from other Final Fantasy games, 6 is good. I'd like to see more, please, in Final Fantasy. In Final Fantasy 3. That'd be nice. 20 items I've got. I think I'm ready to move on, but I'm just going to continue grinding. Oh yeah, I forgot that you could do this on the first day. I thought you could only do this on the second day. I think it's just due to normally I'd rather grind than go fight Tidus again. That was fun. I have no idea what the fuck happened there, I just got gangbanged, but oh well. It was fun while it lasted. Come on then, Tidus. I know this is thrilling commentary, everyone, and this must be absolutely thrilling to watch, but yeah, well, grinding is important in Proud Mode and Kingdom Hearts 1, and this is free experience that you can get without worry of death, so gotta be here a while. I'll get one more level out of these fuckers and then I'll go move on. And mostly just enjoying the music.
Man, I'm really off today.
Yay! Right. Okay. If we go beat up Sophie a bit more, then we'll be fine. Then we'll be golden. Fuck! Fuck! So difficult without guard. One thing I like about later Kingdom Hearts games is the fact that guard is just a basic ability that you start with. But you have to unlock it in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It does kind of irritate me, and I do hope that it's not a you don't have to unlock guard in Kingdom Hearts 3. I mean, nowadays scan and guard are pretty much just basic abilities in Kingdom Hearts that you just start with. Which is how it should be, really. But oh well. It's my only criticism of Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. The fact you have to unlock scan and guard. Oh well. It's not completely game-breaking. Like, if you get rid of the shield, you don't get guard in this game until, like, it's easily in the 20s that you get guard. Otherwise, it's in the first 10 levels. Which is much better.
I can't believe I lost.
Okay.
Okay, don't come back.
If we don't get the level from this one, then we'll go do Waka. I did press it then, but oh well. We'll ignore that, damn it, I timed that wrong. Misjudged her range. Let her hit herself in the head, so you get an extra experience point.
You ready?
Hit her. There you go. Defense up. Ooh. That's kind of what we want. Am I level 4 now? Level 5. 77 for the next level. Hello, Waka. Oh yeah, that's right. I was gonna only do one more level, and then I was gonna go actually progress the story, so that way we're not doing this for the first 8 episodes. Probably been doing this for at least half an hour at this point. So I cannot see through your fat head. Move your head. That's send your porcupine. Damn it. Damn it! I want block! No, 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 go away! Haha, fuck you! See, I'm one of those people who played Kingdom Hearts before Final Fantasy X. I'm pretty sure the only Final Fantasy game I played before Kingdom Hearts, at least of the main series, was probably 7 actually. I think that was the only one I played. Because I hadn't played Final Fantasy 8 or 9 by that point. The only other spin-off that I played was... I played Tactics, and I played Vagrant. Or Vagrant Story, however the fuck you pronounce it. Does anyone else remember that game? That game was fun.
His home is out there somewhere, right?
Could be. We'll never know by staying here.
But how far could a raft take us?
Who knows?
I've been going for an hour. Does not feel like that.
We'll think of something else.
So, suppose you get to another.
I love this game. I love this game so fucking much. It's just so pretty and just lovely.
Well, I haven't.
The three of them are just
It's just
so close and so friendly to each other, except for Riku, who turns into a massive cunt. But then he goes good later, and it's just so good and amazing.
And suppose there are other worlds.
I love this
But
game.
ours is just a little piece of
I love it so much. I want Kingdom Hearts 3 now. I want to just have it.
just as easily ended up somewhere else, right?
When I finally get
Exactly.
the package that contains my copy of Kingdom Hearts 3, I'm just going to hug
Sitting
it
here won't change a thing.
and love it,
It's the same old stuff.
and it's gonna be amazing.
So let's go.
You've been thinking a lot lately, haven't you?
Thanks to you,
It better be good.
I probably would have never thought of any of this.
I remember when there were rumors that Kingdom Hearts 3 was gonna be made into an episodic game, and I got very scared. Then that got debunked.
You wanted one, didn't you?
And now they're talking about doing Final Fantasy VII Remake as an episodic game, but I'm not overly asked about that game, because if the remake is bad,
Come on,
then there's like you can get Final Fantasy VII on Steam and run it on a potato. You can get Final Fantasy VII on PS4 on PSN for 12 quid. Like, I have my physical copy of Final Fantasy VII and my old PS1 and my PS2, which can play PS1 games as well. So I'm golden. If the remake is shit, then I'll just go back to the original. But if it's good, I might never play the original again. You never know. You never know. But I won't go that far. I will still play the original for the turn-based combat. Had they kept the turn-based combat in the remake and not gone Kingdom Hearts style, then fuck you, Donald Duck. But I have a very, very, very deep hatred of Donald Duck because of this game. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 has instilled in me a very, very, very deep hatred of Donald Duck. Fuck you, Donald. Why do you never heal me when I need it? The game that really, really, really instilled that sense of hatred in me is Chain of Memories. Because, oh my god, fuck Donald in Chain of Memories. Because in that game, it's not just that Heartless and enemies are immune to certain elements. If you use those elements on them, it heals them. And what does Donald do? He just uses those elements. Like, you use a Donald card in a boss fight against Axel, and he casts fire on him. It's like, no, Donald, that heals him, you fuckwit. Fuck you, Donald. Fuck you. Goofy I like. I like Goofy. Goofy's cool. But fuck Donald.
Oh, good morning, ladies.
Wah, 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 wah. Seriously, fuck you, Donald. You will see. You will see. If you've never played this game or never watched someone do a let's play of it, first of all, play this fucking game. Second of all, you will learn. You will learn why I hate Donald Duck.
Really care for.
Because
It
fuck
binds you
Donald
together
Duck.
forever and ever, through eternity. It's so romantic. I gotta try it sometime.
Not creepy at all.
Okay, don't hold back.
Right, continue. Let us continue with what we've been doing for the last hour and a half.
You ready?
Though it has been an hour and a half. It's been about half an hour or so that we've just been doing this. And I'm okay with that. Because the experience is important in this game. Once I get guard, which is
You got lucky.
soon, actually.
Okay, don't hold back.
I'm not 100% sure when guard is. I know scan's not for a while because I normally don't get scan until after the guard armor,
You ready?
which is the second proper boss. But don't worry, soon we'll be getting to the point where actual enemies start showing up.
You ready?
There we go. Really going better. Right, go to items. Give Sora potion. Also, never give Donald and Goofy potions. For the love of God, never give Donald and Goofy potions. They will be wasted, and you will hate Donald and Goofy.
Me and Titus, we are gonna do a little exploring today. You know, to the secret place at the base of that tree.
And there you go. Tidus, not Tidus. Even though it makes more sense for him to be called fucking Tidus. Because it's a war, because Final Fantasy X is like 80% about water. I mean, the villain in it is a giant fucking whale. I am being completely serious right now, all those people, all of you who don't know anything about Final Fantasy X. The main antagonist of Final Fantasy X is a whale called Sin. Only it's not actually the main villain. The main villain's actually the cockroach that controls the whale. Final Fantasy is weird.
You've been training a lot, yeah?
I think the only like somewhat normal villain in the 3D Final Fantasy games is oh god, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? The villain from 15. That guy. Begins with an A. I know that much. And even he's a bit weird.
Training a lot, yeah?
That's mostly just down to the fact that most of the lore about him was cut out of the original release and has been put back in now with the Ignis DLC. Good old Iggy. Ignis is my favourite of the Final Fantasy 15 quartet, let's say. The Final Fantasy 15 boy band. I like Ignis. I like Prompto as well. Just because comic relief. And Noctis and Gladio are basically just black holes of characters, but I like Ignis. I like Ignis just simply because I like mage-esque characters, like intelligent characters.
Show me your stuff.
Like saying Noct is a black hole of character isn't particularly fair. He's got more character than Gladio does. I know there's a lot of Gladio fans out there, but of the main four characters in Final Fantasy 15, Gladio has the least character. He's the muscle guy. He's just a stereotypical muscle guy. That's all he is. He lied. I do like Final Fantasy 15. The issues I have with Final Fantasy 15 is just down to disappointment. Like, it could have been so much better. But Square Enix fucked it because they rushed it. And that's saying a lot because it was in development for what, 10 years? No. Was it 5 or so years that 15 was in development for? Like, when it was first announced as versus 13. Yeah, and even then it still feels rushed, especially in terms of story. But there's just giant chunks of the story just missing about the DLC, which is kind of crummy on Square Enix's part. But hey, I got the premium edition, so.
We took them on 3-1 last time. You whipped us all.
Yeah, I got the premium edition of 15 when it came out, so I got the I got the game and the season pass with it, so yeah, there's that. So at least I haven't had to worry about any of that, and they have done some very good free updates, like the off-roader and everything, which is good fun. Makes it feel a lot more open. Because by the end I was just skipping most of the car journeys. Because I'd listened through the entire soundtrack and I was just like, I'm bored of just holding R2 and maybe encountering something on the way. Ah, the race. Oh yeah, that's the other name. Excalibur. We will not call it Excalibur. Let's delete. Oh, circle. We will call it Banana. There we go. Let's do this shit. Any route you want? Yup. 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 Right.
I'm Captain.
Okay, let's do this shit.
Huh?
Deal? The winner gets to share a Palpu with Kairi.
Wait a minute.
Okay, on my count.
We got this. We have got this shit. Here's what you do. Jump off. Go straight along. Dun 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 dun. And then while he's faffing around jumping, just beeline. That's all you've got to do. What was one of the hardest parts of this game when I was a child is actually really fucking easy. Because he pauses a lot. And now you just go back. You just do exactly the same thing. Only now you actually go along here. Because it's quicker than climbing out. There we go, I win. Fuck you, Riku! Eat my dust! Boom. Right, let's go get that papu fruit. We shook on it. Okay, right. We want the mushrooms. You need to go talk to Kairi and get a glass to fill with water. Not from the sea, as Kairi puts it. Even though it's like, okay, so you got one glass of water. Congratulations. Okay, yeah, you got one. You have one bottle of drinking water, three eggs. Firstly, how the fuck are you gonna cook them? Some fish. Okay, yeah, you can catch more easily. You can't drink seawater, so how are you going to refill the bottle after you've drank this stuff? And 3 mushrooms. So you have a mushroom each. You get your 1 mushroom for the trip. That is it. You have to make it last. I know where the last mushroom is, but I'm not going to go get it just yet. I need the seagull eggs. Where's the other seagull egg? I genuinely don't remember where the other seagull egg is. I think it might actually be in the other area, so let's go back. Go back, we'll get the seagull egg. Let's go, we'll get the seagull egg. I'm thinking about maybe doing this series like an episode per world, maybe? I'm definitely doing 1 world per recording session. Because as much as I would like to just play this game forever, I also need to record, like today, because it's Sunday, I need to record Final Fantasy 12, and then I also need to get stuff ready for D&D tonight for Let's Roleplay. And I also need to do some stuff for uni as well. Before that. Okay, what time is it? Yeah, it's already 2:30, so I need to crack on. So no more grinding. No more grinding. We will be good with where we are. We need to find this seagull egg. Oh no, she's... That's what you actually need. Yeah. So I had the seagull egg. I've got 3 coconuts, I've got the drinking water. It's 5 coconuts though, isn't it? So I'm not going back to ask her what what the other stuff exactly what the stuff we need is, because if you do that, you don't get as good an item at the end. If you go back to her without asking her what it is that we need again, then she gives you a better item. Pretty sure that's 5 coconuts. Yep, 5 coconuts, 1 seagull egg, drinking water, and then we just need the fish. We need the fish, and then we need the last mushroom, which is in that cave, which when you pick it up triggers cutscene mechanism. So 2 fish. This one over here. Come here, little fish. Come here, fishy. Here, fishy, fish. There you go. There we go. Okay, and the fish are attained. Now we just go into the secret place. And now look at all the Easter eggs. Look, the Cheshire Cat. Disney Castle. What else is here? Whatever the fuck that is. A giant bird. Which never actually comes into play, actually. Unless there's a secret boss I don't know about, which I doubt, because I know most of the shit in this game. Look, it's Donald. Donald Duck. What looks like Peter Pan. A bunch of bats, from the looks of it. A house. Sora and Riku fighting some weird monster that actually looks like the parasite cage. Whatever the fuck. And now cutscene. A really, really, really touching cutscene that is then interrupted and goes very creepy. Because this cutscene is actually really cute. Look at them, they're so little! Little Sora and little Kairi. Yay! Who weirdly don't speak until birth by sleep. And then Sora. That's him giving the palpu fruit to Kairi. It's really cute. And now it goes creepy.
I've come to see the door to this world.
Huh?
This world has been connected.
Well, what are you talking about?
Rum, bum,
Tied to the
bum.
darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed.
Well, whoever you are, stop freaking me out like this. Huh? Well, where did you come from?
You do not yet know.
That line's always bugged me!
So you're from another world.
It might just be the way that Haley Joel Osment says it, but oh my god, that line bugs me.
Oh yeah? Well, you'll see. I'm gonna get out and learn what's out there.
Spoilers, do not get used to this voice for Ansem. He voices Ansem in this one game and then that's it. And then he left for reasons. I generally don't know why they replaced the voice of Ansem. The guy die or something. Because he might have. I don't know. Hey, let's go. So I'm pretty sure we're good to go now. Bum 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 bum. This game is just Oh, it's so good. It's just so good. It's not the best Kingdom Hearts game. That only goes to Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, there's been how many games since Kingdom Hearts 2? 5? Days Coded. Birth by Sleep. Dream Drop Distance. .8. Yeah, 5. And if you wanna count it, fucking Union Cross or Union Key, whatever the fuck it's called nowadays. Oath Keeper! There we go. High potion. Yeah, let's go home. We're back. Oh, I hate this chair so much. This chair's really uncomfortable because it's broken.
Sora, let's take the raft and go. Just the two of us.
Huh?
Just kidding.
What's gotten into you? You're the one that's changed, Kairi.
Maybe.
She likes you, you dickhead.
I was a little afraid at first, but now I'm ready.
They better fucking end up getting together in Kingdom Hearts 3.
What I see,
If they don't get together in Kingdom Hearts 3, I will be immensely pissed.
right?
Yeah, of course.
That's good.
It has to happen, surely.
I just can't wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
He's so good. He's so good. He's just so good. I love this game so fucking much. Ah, he's so good. Just this music. I fucking love this music. I love the music in this game. Just the entire series just has really good music. And yes, part of that is because most of it is just taken from Disney films. But the point is, all the original music is really, really good as well. MSC's KEYMUSB.
It means we'll just have to trust the king.
Gorge, I sure hope he's all right.
You're on us. Don't worry. We'll find the king and the king. Thank you. Both of you. Daisy, can you take care of them?
Of course. You be careful now, both of you.
Oh, and to chronicle your travels, he will accompany you.
Over here! Cricket's the name. Jiminy Cricket at your service.
We hope for your safe return.
The most pointless character in all of Kingdom Hearts. Outside of Coded. That's pretty much it. Coded and Chain of Memories are the only ones where Jiminy actually plays a role in the plot.
Gorge, Jiminy.
Outside of Monstro.
We were scattered. And as far as I can see,
And he plays a role in Monstro and Prankster's Paradise in Dream Drop Distance. But other than that, he is completely pointless.
I gotcha. You mean while we're in other worlds, we can't let on where we're from, huh?
I very often forget he even exists.
Right.
He exists so the journal exists. That is it.
Oh, I guess we'll need new duds when we get there, huh?
I love Goofy. Chippendale! Yay, the banana! As it is now called. Because fuck you, Riku.
Hello up there! Gotta get to lunch, True! Anytime you're ready!
Yay, HD Chippendale! That's so cute! I'm a child. I'm 22, really. Really, I mean that. I'm 22. My PS4 just made a very weird noise. Ah, the gummy ship. The worst part of this game. It just is. That's just a universal fact. The gummy ship is the worst part of this game. That's one of the things that makes Kingdom Hearts 2 such a good sequel, because they took the gummy ship and they changed it. They fixed it. They made it good.
Wait. Once we set sail, it'll be great.
A storm? Oh no! The raft!
Sora, dinner's ready. Come on down. Sora?
Oh yeah, Sora's mum is a thing. Okay, scratch that. Jiminy isn't the most pointless character in all of Kingdom Hearts. Sora's mum is. Because guess what? That one line is the most we've ever seen of Sora's mum. And she says it while off screen. She says that one line and then is never seen again. Because the world gets destroyed and she probably died. I know it's very dark saying that, but meh. Riku!
Where's Kairi? I thought she was with you.
The door is open.
What?
The door is open, Sora. Now we can go to the outside world.
What are you talking about? We've got to find Kairi.
Oh,
Kairi's coming.
Riku's been at the mushroom stash again.
Once we step through, we might not be able to come back. We may never see our parents again. There's no turning back. But this may be our only chance. We can't let fear stop us. I'm not afraid of the darkness.
Riku.
Riku's gone emo. And let this be a lesson to you kids. Never go full emo. Because if you do, weird black pools that open up underneath you and eat you. Riku's a good guy. I mean, not really in this game, but he is in the others. He's the secondary protagonist in the entire series. And in hindsight, playing this with that knowledge, that's really weird. Because of some of the shit he does in this game. I fell! I fell off! Can one of you fine little fellows fetch me a ladder, please? That would be nice. There is a ladder somewhere. Oh no, that's where the ladder's meant to be. The fuck happened to the ladder and where did that door come from? It's now just a door. Okay. Alrighty then. Come here. Oh no, you're dead. I can't check how much more experience I need because this is just permanently in combat. Aside from in the little safe shack, which is for some reason not filled with Heartless. Death to them! Death to the shadows! Death to the Shadow Heartless, which are one of the cutest enemies in all of video games. I mean, seriously, look at them! They're adorable! Just like pretty much everything in this game. This game is just... Ah, it's so cute! It's so cute and so pretty and just... Ah, I love it. I love this game so much, if you can't tell. Stun Impact. I forget which move that is. It's not the... Oh, it's the jumpy one. Yeah. We'll put that. Put that on. Gotta come 96 more Heartless. Yeah. Put Stun Impact on. Because that move's actually really cool. Didn't go off then, but you know, it's only a fight through. There you go, there it is. It doesn't cost anything, so fuck it. Well, we put that on. Now at least. Let's go. Let's go see Kairi.
Kairi!
Sora.
Bye, Kairi. See you in about 50 hours.
Whoa!
The fun part is I'm not joking about that. Alright, big guy. Hey, big guy. How are you? How many times have I killed you over the years? You still think you can take me? Jump on the fucking arm, Sora! For God's sake! Get on. Get up on the Hydra's back. Sorry, wrong game. And if any of you just had PTSD flashbacks, congratulations, you've played Kingdom Hearts 2. Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back! Get up on the Hydra's back! You will learn. You will learn to dread that fight. Ah, now it's just a bunch of free hits on his head. Lovely jubbly. As he pulls out that, which is a thing. But you've never seen a giant shadow demon reach down into the earth and pull out a big ball of evil, for lack of a better word. That's what it is. One great big bowl of evil. It tastes nice. They taste like Frosties. Those giant, great big balls of evil. Ha ha! Sora, could you actually lock on to the taken the lock on for that death, personally. I think that's the first time I've ever actually died at the dark side boss fight. God, I love the HD remake of this game. Just for that function. Oh, they added a skip cutscene button. They made the cutscene skippable. But they didn't do the same for the HD re-release of Final Fantasy X. Because reasons. I don't know why they didn't. It's not like anyone wasn't, you know, asking for it to be a thing. It's not like Final Fantasy X gets ridiculously hard in the later sections. I'm looking at you, Cypher. Or Setzer, whatever the fuck your name is. Seymour! That's his name. What is with Final Fantasy and having villains characters whose names begin with S? Die! Okay. We're in phase 2 of the boss. Now that it rains down little globes of darkness, he goes to punch the earth again. Now we climb the arm and we punch him. Punch him in the face until it dies. It has died. We have won. We have victory. And now it goes into the great big bowl of Cheerios. And Sora also fell into the big bowl of Cheerios. And he was never seen again. The end.
Oh. Look, a star's going out.
Come on, let's hurry.
Yay! Travis Town!
Where's that key?
Hey, you know, maybe we ought to go find Leon. Oh, Donald, you know, I bet you that,
What do you know, you big polluter?
what do I know? Come on, Pluto!
Why? Right, if Goofy's a dog, and Pluto's also a dog, why can Goofy talk and wear pants and, you know, isn't a pet? But Pluto is just a regular dog. I don't understand. This is the shit I think of.
Where am I? Oh boy. Do you know where we are? Hey!
Okay. Let's go. We'll get to a save point and then I will end this recording here. Luckily, there is a save point right there. Hi, Sid. In this game, Sid doesn't actually have a voice. He only talks like that. Do 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 do. And save. Yeah. How much do I need for the next level up? 118 experience points. Right. Well, thank you all for watching this, however many videos this ends up being. Might be one, might be several, I don't know. But we've been going for 2 hours now. I could very easily play more, but I need to go do other stuff because I'm hungry. I need food. I'm really, really hungry right now. So I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to either do and then I'm going to go do stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and tomorrow, next episode of Final Fantasy 12 will go out, however many episodes that's on that moment. I don't know. I haven't even recorded a single episode of Final Fantasy 12. The joys of the future and editing. Anyway, I will see you all next time with this. Yeah. I haven't even worked out an upload schedule yet. I'm thinking, in fact, you'll know by this point, because obviously, but Saturdays will be Kingdom Hearts, Sundays will be Final Fantasy, and Mondays through Fridays will be Pokemon. Yeah, I think I might do it like that. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Anyway, I'll just alternate days between Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy with so 2 videos a day, maybe. I don't know. Again, I will ponder this as I'm editing and dividing up this recording session. If I do divide up this recording session, I'll see you all later. I'm going to end this recording session now because I want food. Goodbye.